Fazal Bahardeen. I lead CrescentRating, which is a B2B intelligence platform. We work with many destinations to provide them different types of services to attract the Muslim market. And also I lead the consumer platform called halaltrip.com, where we provide information and services for Muslim travelers.
Yeah, so I think, for the last many years, our focus has been, build the capacity and capability to attract the Muslim market. And a lot of destinations have been doing that, halal restaurants, prayer places, and all that. But I think the trend going forward, I think that's not good enough. Having great facilities is not good enough if that is not visible to AI discovery. Yeah, more and more, you and me and many of normal travelers used to spend a lot of time in researching and planning our travel plans. I don't know, so many websites and all that. And that is becoming less and less the behavior of travelers, not just Muslim travelers, but any travelers. More and more travelers are, delegating the discovery phase to AI platforms, AI agents, ChatGPTs or Gemini Pros or Claude of this world, and that means that your services, however good they are, if they are not visible and trustable, both visible and trustable, because they will look for trust, whether can I recommend this place to be truly halal, or can I recommend this place to really claim what they are claiming to be. So it is important that you have those kind of visibility and trustability for AI discovery. So I think that's the biggest shift that we see, which is why we actually, I can talk about it later. So we put a lot of emphasis on that in GMTI, because I think it's a major shift. I mean, we all have been talking about AI for some time now, but I think it's really happening now in terms of the travel industry disruption. And that is also for Muslim market, it has, there are two things which magnify this whole shift. One is the demographic, of the Muslim market. So Muslims, the population is very young. Almost 70% of them are, under 40 years, which means they are very tech savvy. So they are, some of the early adopters of technology. So they are going to use technology and AI, more than the other segments, I think. So that's one. Number two, and is that why it is important for Muslim market is slightly different, because when Muslims travel, they want to know whether they have halal restaurants, they trust that the claim of halal restaurant or prayer facilities or other things, and all that. So I think for this particular market, AI trustability of AI recommendations becomes a lot more important. So I think this is going to change a lot how destinations need to not just develop the infrastructure. I mean, at the end of the day, infrastructure, having those services is important. At the end of the day, that's why the travelers go. If you don't find them in the destination, it won't work. But it is the discoverability of those services during the planning stage or pre-trip stage is becoming a lot more important than it used to be before. I mean, it was important before because, when you search on Google, you still need to pop up and say, but now you're not searching yourself. You're asking your AI engines to search for you, and they're going to search. They're going to check whether they are okay, and then they're going to and recommend. So there's another layer on top of your search now, which really requires destinations to make sure that they are visible on these recommendation engines.